Emojis are set to be the latest casualty of Russian President Vladimir Putin's crackdown on gay propaganda. Yes, gay emojis are coming under fire. These are the emojis where you have a man and man together kissing, or a girl next to a girl, even those just dancing. Well, Russian government officials say that these encourage untraditional sexual relations among minors and are harmful to their health and development. In my opinion, this is quite absurd. It's almost laughable, but obviously Russia has been cracking down on gay messages for quite some time now, and this seems to be just the next thing in line.
You're absolutely right. You know, my months in Russia, you couldn't go a week without hearing a story either about a male assaulted specifically because he was gay, and then no hate crime resulted, nothing ever happened to the alleged perpetrator. Also, State Duma members, they were constantly trying to promote and pass bills that would restrict the movement, you know, restrict the voice and the speech, you know, all of these things. And this is really common. They have this idea that homosexuality is adverse to the state, and they're all about the state and being this collective strong body, and they see this as a weakness and they want to squelch it any way they can, and they're doing it in these incremental ways. I think it's hilarious that they're attacking emojis, but you know, it is what it is, and it's unfortunate, but it's just the way that it is in Russia. I know that's the best explanation I can give. It's deeply in their orthodox culture.
Well, the government has a group responsible for policing the media. The group is called Roskomnadzor, and this is the group that is in charge of the investigation. They wrote a letter to the pro-Kremlin youth group called the Young Guard of United Russia, requesting an investigation of emojis and their use on social medias. They're claiming that the gay emojis might actually violate the countrywide ban on the promotion of non-traditional sexual relations, and they're also claiming that this will impact the mental health of innocent children who scour social media.
Right, it's a crime to propagate homosexuality to youth in Russia. I don't know what to say regarding this other than Russian leaders have a history of embracing really non-traditional relationships themselves, not in a homosexual way. Obviously, we have a very specific leader who has been engaged for some time now with a very, very young counterpart, but that's not frowned upon. Just same-sex couples are frowned upon, so it's
definitely hypocritical, though, when you're talking about sexual relations of minors here. The head of this group, the head of the Roskomnadzor group, Mikhail Marchenko, he said in his statement that the LGBT-friendly emojis are part of the spread on social media of untraditional sexual relations. They deny family values. They form disrespect for parents and other family members. Harsh words there. There are going to be a lot of casualties of this. There already have been a lot of casualties on Russia's crackdown on gay propaganda, and certainly those members of the LGBT community in Russia must have a terribly difficult time living in this society with such strict rules. We would love to know what you think of this at home. Do you think it is as absurd as I personally think it is? Obviously, it does seem to just be the next step in Russia's crackdown, and as mentioned, perhaps they should have noticed these gay emojis sooner. Let us know your thoughts in the space below, and please keep watching the Lip TV for more.